You're seeing this because your spirit team are ready for you to level up. So let's see what guidance they have for you, spirit team. Take over and let's see what you need to do to action this level up. Anything else? Okay. Right. I feel like you're somebody who perhaps feels like you've had a lot of injustice in your life. There's an element of almost losing hope a little bit with the star coming out crossed. There's a sense of you not truly seeing your worth, you not truly understanding your own power and how much you can actually change things, how much you can impact things. There's a need for you to now step away from everything that you've been through. There's a sense of you still feeling a little bit guilty perhaps for some of your past actions. You may have done things to people to get ahead of them, or you may have hurt people, whether intentionally or non-intentionally. Something here you're still holding on to. There's something here that you're still looking back at, and there's still a little bit of emotion left over with that. You may still be going back to those situations, like logically. So what is happening here is this is keeping you stuck. With the Three of Wands in reverse, there's lack of action happening. It's almost like you're waiting for something just to transpire. You're waiting for something to happen. But I feel like with the Emperor coming out cross, it's time for you to take charge of this. It's time for you to step up and take the necessary action towards what it is that you're trying to achieve. Okay. Yeah, again with the Knight of Swords coming out crossed, there's that, I almost keep getting like that lack of action. It's like, you know what you need to do, like you've been getting the right ideas, you've been getting the right signs, but you're just not quite pursuing it just yet. You're not quite doing it. There could be a fear of failure. There could be, for some of you, it's fear of success. Like you could be afraid that you're going to be successful and you might not be able to handle it. But again, for most of you here, this is a fear. Well, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I'm left with nothing? So it's almost like you're afraid to take the risk in case you're left with nothing. But that's a lack mentality that's coming forward. So in order to level up, it's time to overcome the lack mentality. It's time to tell yourself, do you know something? This is worth the risk. Like this is worth me investing in myself. And that's what I feel like is the next step for you, is investment in yourself. So whether that's coaching, whether that's therapy, whatever that is for you, there's a sense of you really needing to start investing, because you are your biggest asset. Six of Swords. The universe is really guiding you towards moving on. The universe is trying to guide you away from all this pain, away from all this heartache that you've been through, away from the choppy waters, into the calmer waters, into understanding that everything that you've been through up until this point has actually made you the person that you are today. It has taught you so many lessons that you can now use to help others, because baby, you have a massive purpose in this lifetime. Hence why your spirit guides are like, hello, we're trying to help you here. Again, there's a sense of almost like being able to monetize off of your past is what I'm getting here. Your past has the potential to actually make you very rich. It's how you look at it. It's how you perceive it. You can look at everything that's happened to you and be a victim of all those circumstances, or you can look at it as an opportunity to help others who are going through the same things that you've been through, because you're on the other end of that now. There might still be things that you're holding on to, okay, some self-limiting beliefs that have occurred as a result of those things that have happened. But as soon as you overcome those, you are then able to help others achieve the same thing. Ace of Wands. So again, ideas here. This is about, you're very creative, and I feel like this creativity needs to be put to good use. There's a sense of you really needing to put the ideas that you have into practice now. It is time to take that action. You are also very, very confident is what I'm getting here, but it's almost like there's a sense of being afraid to speak up, afraid to speak out about something. What else? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. you're very emotionally in tune with yourself. I feel like you understand yourself a lot more on an emotional level. You're also very caring. You're a great empath, but there may be a struggle with expressing your emotion right now. You may struggle communicating how you truly feel, whether that's with people around you, whether that's with strangers. It's almost like your emotional side is actually going to help you with all of this, the intuition that you possess, because listen, you're very connected, you're very tapped in. This is going to help you if you allow it to guide you. But this is about trusting that. This is then about sharing that knowledge with others and allowing it to guide you towards what is meant for you. Yeah, the Chariot here. This is about forward movement. And listen, this forward movement may happen quite quickly, may happen quite unexpectedly. As long as you are committed to what it is that you actually want to achieve, it will happen for you. Yeah. So there's a sense of needing to be very kind of logical about this, because so far, whatever you've been through, it's kind of led to almost like, I want to say like lack of financial stability, but more so, perhaps you've not been able to find a way to truly monetize what it is that you have wanted to monetize. But again, believe in yourself, believe in your worth. I feel like logically, there's you don't believe in your own worth, and you could be feeling quite icky about charging for certain things, or I feel like you're the one in your own way here, okay? You're overly logical about something, you're overly analytical about something, but that's actually stopping you from this abundance that you're trying to bring into your reality. So rather than going at everything with your head, don't get me wrong, there's an element of that that's needed, the strategic, the planning aspect of it, but follow your heart with all of this. Follow your heart towards what it's leading you to, that idea that keeps brewing within you, that wants to be followed, that wants to be pursued. Listen to it and do something about it. Take that inspired action. That's what's going to get you towards the riches, essentially, the things that you want, the abundance that you have been trying to manifest and bring in for yourself. Yeah.